Lately, there's been a lot of talk about whether Pi Network has lost momentum or if it's quietly preparing for its biggest breakthrough yet. Some people are doubting, others are waiting, and many are simply asking, what's really happening with Pi right now? Well, today I'm going to give you the clarity you've been looking for. Because while some voices are fading, Pi Network has been making silent but powerful progress. And these updates could completely reshape how we think about its future. Have you been wondering if 2025 is the year Pi finally proves itself? Do you want to know why merchants, developers, and even global communities are paying closer attention than ever before? In this video, I'll answer your biggest questions. What's the truth about Pi's current development stage? How close are we to seeing exchange listings? And why do so many experts believe Pi's long-term vision could make it stand out from every other crypto project? But here's the part you don't want to miss. I'll reveal 3 surprising shifts happening right now inside the Pi ecosystem that most people aren't even talking about. These changes could be the exact spark that transforms Pi Network from a fading rumor into the next big revolution in crypto. Let's greet and welcome my incredible pioneers from around the world. Whether you're watching from Nigeria, Papua New Guinea, United States, India, Philippines, Canada, Kenya, or anywhere else on this beautiful planet, I'm absolutely thrilled to share this incredible news with you today. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you're always in the loop with the latest Pi Network updates. And don't forget to drop a comment saying, Pi Network to the moon, along with your country and flag. Let's fill the comments with pioneer pride and show the world how powerful and united our global community really is. Let's start with the biggest news that's shaking the crypto world right now. Pi Network has officially established its global consensus value at an incredible $314,159 per PiCoin. This isn't just another price prediction or wishful thinking. This is a bold declaration that represents something much bigger than money. But here's what makes this absolutely fascinating. This number isn't random at all. It comes from Pi itself, the mathematical constant 3.14159. The Pi Network community chose this value as a symbol of their vision for the future of cryptocurrency. It's brilliant, it's meaningful, and it shows the deep thinking behind this project. Think about it for a moment. While other crypto projects are fighting over who has the highest price on exchanges, Pi Network is building something completely different. They're creating a value system that's based on community trust, real utility, and long-term vision rather than short-term speculation. Now, you might be wondering, what makes this announcement so special? Why is this a turning point for crypto utility and decentralized trust? Well, let me explain the genius behind this move. First, this valuation represents something that has never been done before in crypto history. Pi Network is saying, we don't need traditional exchanges to tell us what our coin is worth. Our community of over 60 million pioneers will decide our value based on real utility and trust. This is revolutionary because it challenges the entire system. Traditional crypto markets are controlled by big players, whales, and speculation. But Pi Network is creating a parallel economy where value comes from actual use and community agreement. Second, this $314,159 valuation isn't just about money. It's about creating stability in a world of crypto chaos. While Bitcoin and Ethereum go up and down like roller coasters, Pi Network is offering something different, a stable foundation that people can trust and build upon. Here's where things get really interesting. Pi Network's approach to valuation represents a new model of economics that puts the community first. Let me break this down for you in simple terms. Traditional cryptocurrencies depend on exchanges, traders, and market makers to determine their value. This creates a system where ordinary people have no control over the price of their coins. The big players make the rules, and everyone else just follows. But Pi Network is flipping this model completely. They're saying, what if the community itself decides the value? What if we create a system where ordinary people have the power to determine what their cryptocurrency is worth? This is exactly what the global consensus value represents. It's not dictated by exchanges or whales. It's a collective decision made by millions of people who believe in Pi Network's vision of financial inclusion and decentralized trust. Now let's talk about something that makes Pi Network truly special: real-world utility. This isn't just another speculative token that exists only on exchanges. Pi Network is building an entire ecosystem where people can actually use their coins for real things. Imagine this. You wake up tomorrow and you can use your Pi coins to buy coffee, pay for online services, purchase digital products, or even pay for education. This isn't a dream. This is what Pi Network is building right now. The Pi browser ecosystem is already showing incredible potential. Developers are creating applications where Pi coins can be used for real transactions. Online stores are accepting Pi as payment. Freelancers are earning Pi coins for their services. This is real utility in action. This $314,159 valuation gives all these transactions a stable foundation. Merchants know what to expect. Customers understand the value they're getting. Developers can build applications with confidence. This creates a positive cycle that benefits everyone in the ecosystem. But there's something even more powerful happening here. Pi Network is proving that decentralized trust actually works. Let me explain what this means and why it's so important. In traditional finance, we trust banks, governments, and financial institutions to manage our money. In traditional crypto, we trust exchanges and market makers to determine value. But Pi Network is creating a third option: community trust. When 60 million people agree that Pi has value, when they use it for real transactions, when they build businesses around it, that creates a new kind of trust. This isn't trust in institutions or companies. This is trust in each other. This decentralized trust is incredibly powerful because it can't be manipulated by any single entity. No government can shut it down. No company can control it. No whale can manipulate it. It belongs to the community, and it's protected by the community. Here's something really important that most people don't understand. Pi Network's approach actually protects you from the market manipulation that destroys so many crypto investors. Think about what happens with other cryptocurrencies. Big players buy and sell massive amounts, creating artificial price swings. Regular people lose money because they can't compete with these whales. The market becomes a casino where the house always wins. But Pi Network's global consensus value creates a different dynamic. It's not based on trading volume or market manipulation. It's based on community agreement and real utility. This means your Pi coins are protected from the wild swings that hurt so many crypto investors. This stability is crucial for building a real economy. Businesses can accept Pi coins without worrying about sudden price crashes. Customers can spend Pi coins without fear of losing value overnight. This creates confidence, and confidence creates growth. Now, let's talk about something that makes this story even more incredible: the global impact of Pi Network's mission. This isn't just about creating another cryptocurrency. This is about changing lives around the world. Pi Network is designed to be accessible to everyone, regardless of where they live or how much money they have. You don't need expensive mining equipment. You don't need to be a tech expert. You just need a smartphone and the willingness to participate. This accessibility is creating opportunities in places where traditional banking doesn't reach. People in developing countries can participate in the global economy. Students can earn money for their education. Small business owners can accept digital payments. This is financial inclusion in action. The $314,159 valuation gives all these opportunities a stable foundation. When people in different countries can trust that their Pi coins have consistent value, it opens up incredible possibilities for global commerce and cooperation. Here's where Pi Network's vision gets really exciting. They're not just creating a cryptocurrency, they're building the foundation for the future of Web3 commerce. Imagine a world where you can buy anything, anywhere with PiCoins, where developers can create applications that seamlessly integrate crypto payments, where businesses can operate globally without worrying about currency exchange rates or payment processing fees. This isn't science fiction. This is what Pi Network is building right now. The Pi browser ecosystem is already showing what's possible. Developers are creating games, marketplaces, educational platforms, and social networks that all use PiCoins. The 314,159 valuation provides the stability these applications need to thrive. When developers know that PiCoins will maintain consistent value, they can build long-term businesses. When users know they can trust PiCoins for payments, they're more likely to participate. Something amazing is happening with Pi Network right now, and it's called the network effect. Let me explain why this is so powerful and why it's accelerating. The network effect means that Pi Network becomes more valuable as more people use it. Every new user makes the network stronger. Every new developer creates more utility. Every new merchant accepting PiCoins increases the ecosystem's value. We're seeing this happen in real time. As more people join Pi Network, more applications are being built. As more applications are built, more people want to join. This creates a positive feedback loop that's incredibly powerful. The 314,159 valuation acts like a beacon for this network effect. It signals to developers, merchants, and users that Pi Network is serious about building long-term value. It creates confidence that attracts more participants, which creates more value, which attracts even more participants. Let's talk about something that makes Pi Network truly revolutionary: their approach to mining and accessibility. This is where Pi Network has changed the game completely. Traditional crypto mining requires expensive computers, high electricity costs, and technical knowledge. This creates barriers that exclude most people from participating. Only the wealthy and tech-savvy can afford to mine Bitcoin or Ethereum. But Pi Network solved this problem brilliantly. They created a mining system that works on your smartphone without draining your battery or using excessive data. This means anyone with a phone can participate in the Pi Network ecosystem. This accessibility is crucial for the 314,159 valuation because it means the community can grow to include billions of people. When anyone can participate, the network becomes incredibly powerful and resilient. Here's something that makes Pi Network special: the role of pioneers in shaping the future. You're not just a user or an investor. You're a pioneer who's helping to build something revolutionary. Every time you mine PiCoins, you're contributing to the network's security. Every time you use PiCoins for transactions, you're proving their utility. Every time you share Pi Network with others, you're expanding the ecosystem. This pioneer model creates a sense of ownership and responsibility that doesn't exist in other crypto projects. You're not just hoping the price goes up, you're actively participating in creating value. The 314,159 valuation recognizes this contribution. It's not just about the money, it's about acknowledging that pioneers are the real foundation of Pi Network's success. Now, let's be honest about the challenges Pi Network faces and how they're overcoming them. Every revolutionary project faces obstacles, and Pi Network is no exception. The biggest challenge is convincing people that a community-driven valuation can work. Many people are used to traditional market mechanisms and find it hard to trust something new. But Pi Network is proving that community consensus can create real value through actual utility and adoption. Another challenge is building the technical infrastructure to support millions of users. Pi Network is investing heavily in scalability and security to ensure the network can handle massive growth while maintaining performance. The regulatory environment is also a challenge, but Pi Network is working proactively with regulators to ensure compliance while maintaining their vision of decentralized trust and financial inclusion. So, what does all this mean for your PiCoins? How does the $314,159 valuation affect you personally? Let me break this down in practical terms. First, this valuation gives your PiCoins a stable foundation. Instead of worrying about daily price swings, you can focus on using your coins for real purposes. This stability makes PiCoins more useful and valuable in the long run. Second, the growing ecosystem means more opportunities to use your PiCoins. As more merchants accept Pi payments and more applications integrate PiCoins, your coins become more useful and valuable. Third, being part of a pioneer community means you're helping to shape the future of cryptocurrency. Your participation contributes to the network's growth and success. Let's talk about Pi Network's long-term vision and how we're seeing it come to life right now. This isn't just about creating a successful cryptocurrency, it's about fundamentally changing how we think about money and value. Pi Network envisions a world where cryptocurrency is accessible to everyone, where value is determined by utility rather than speculation, and where financial inclusion is a reality for billions of people. The $314,159 valuation is a crucial step toward making this vision real. We're already seeing early signs of this vision becoming reality. The Pi browser ecosystem is growing rapidly. Developers are creating innovative applications. Merchants are accepting Pi payments. The community is engaged and growing. This is just the beginning. As the network continues to grow and mature, we'll see even more amazing developments that bring Pi Network's vision to life. Here's something that makes this story even more significant: the impact on the entire crypto industry. Pi Network's approach could influence how other projects think about value, community, and utility. The crypto industry has been dominated by speculation and trading for too long. Real utility and community value have taken a backseat to price movements and market manipulation. Pi Network is showing that there's a better way. If Pi Network succeeds with their community-driven valuation and utility-focused approach, it could inspire other projects to follow similar paths. This could lead to a more stable, useful, and inclusive crypto ecosystem for everyone. At the heart of Pi Network's success is an incredible community of pioneers from around the world. This isn't just a user base, it's a global family united by a shared vision of financial inclusion and decentralized trust. The Pi Network community is actively participating in building the ecosystem. They're not just passive holders waiting for price increases, they're developers creating applications, merchants accepting payments, content creators sharing knowledge, and advocates spreading the word. This active participation is what makes the $314,159 valuation meaningful. It's not just a number, it's a reflection of the community's commitment to building something valuable and lasting. So, what's next for Pi Network? How will this $314,159 valuation shape the future? Let me share some exciting possibilities based on current developments. First, we can expect to see more mainstream adoption as the ecosystem continues to grow. More merchants will accept Pi payments. More developers will create applications. More users will join the network. Second, the technical infrastructure will continue to improve. Pi Network is constantly working on scalability, security, and user experience improvements that will make the network even more powerful. Third, we'll likely see more integration with traditional systems. As Pi Network proves its value and stability, traditional businesses and institutions may begin to take notice and explore partnerships. Here's the most important part of this entire story: your role in this revolutionary movement. You're not just watching history happen, you're helping to create it. Every interaction you have with Pi Network contributes to its success. Every time you mine, use, or share Pi coins, you're helping to build the future of cryptocurrency. Every time you participate in the community, you're strengthening the network. This is your opportunity to be part of something truly special. Pi Network's $314,159 valuation isn't just about money. It's about proving that ordinary people can create extraordinary value when they work together toward a common goal. So, there you have it, the incredible story of Pi Network's bold 314,159 valuation and what it means for the future of crypto utility and decentralized trust. This isn't just another price target or marketing stunt. This is a revolutionary approach that could change how we think about cryptocurrency forever. Pi Network is proving that community-driven value creation is possible. They're showing that cryptocurrency can be accessible to everyone. They're demonstrating that real utility is more important than speculation. And they're building a global ecosystem that puts people first. The 314,159 valuation is just the beginning. As the Pi Network ecosystem continues to grow and mature, we'll see even more amazing developments that bring their vision of financial inclusion and decentralized trust to life. What do you think about Pi Network's revolutionary approach? Are you excited about the possibilities? Do you believe community-driven valuation can work? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to write Pi Network to Moon along with your country name and flag to show your support for this incredible project. If you found this video helpful and informative, please give it a thumbs up. Your support helps me continue creating content that brings you the latest and most important news from the crypto world. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. I'm constantly researching and analyzing the most exciting developments in cryptocurrency, and I want to share all these insights with you. Please share this video with your friends and family who might be interested in Pi Network. The more people who understand what's happening with this revolutionary project, the stronger our community becomes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll dive even deeper into the fascinating world of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. Until then, keep mining, keep building, and keep believing in the power of community-driven innovation.